Oh my God, coffee is everything. Ooh. Good morning. Yes, coffee. Kendall made me some this morning, so I am super happy about that. Yes, we had snow pellets coming down. They're all in my windshield. They're like little balls of ice. And I'm like, yes. And Hope was like, no. Hope hates winter. But weird thing, I just got out of camera view. Weird thing, she doesn't like to be hot. Yep, it's nice and balmy. Yeah, I was reading about some of because of like the El Ninos in the water that we might be in for a very interesting winter out here in the east. It's real cold up here, yeah. And my dumb butt was like, "Oh, let me put a deep conditioner." There, I got this overnight treatment that you put in your hair overnight. So I tied my hair up with I put the treatment in. I tied my hair up with scarves, put a nice warm beanie on so that you don't like my abuelita, you can't go to bed with wet hair. Like you're asking to get pneumonia. So even though she's no longer around, rest in power. Um, whenever I do a deep treatment that says do it overnight, I always put a beanie on, even if it's summer. So you had to rinse it out, and I was like, okay, I'm rinsing my hair. I didn't look at the temperature, and I'm like, I'm dropping the kids off, and I'm like, my hair is wet and it's like not even 30 degrees. It's not. And I have the heat going on full blast, and my daughter's like, I thought you told us that we're not allowed to leave the house with wet hair. And I'm like, I did. I 100% did tell you not to do that. So yeah, as you see before you, I have drenching wet hair. It's getting absorbed with my nice hoodie that I'm gonna have to take off after this because it's wet all through the shoulders and the back. And oh yeah, shrinkage is real, dude. I'm just saying. And it's not even done even shrinking. By the time by noon, my hair will be out to here and up to here. So it's pretty interesting. Today I am going to be. I didn't film yesterday. I was in a really messed up headspace. I got news earlier this week that one of my dearest friends, that is my sister, um, her mom passed, and it just I wasn't. I was trying to sew and I couldn't. So, our favorite song, Superwoman by Alicia Keys, whenever me and her would feel like the world was against us and we had a lot on our shoulders, we would sing that. We would sing Superwoman from Alicia Keys. So it played out of nowhere on, so I made a clutch using the Aries pattern. Shannon makes tons of these if you follow her on Instagram, and it's pretty I think when the pattern first came out, she kind of hinted and showed it too. If you once you see it, you understand what pattern pieces you need. It's just two, um in order to make a clutch or a pouch. And I seen that she used grommets. I did something very similar with a grommet, except I didn't use a hook. So the hook to click it on, I actually threaded the wristlet through it so that I can eliminate more hardware and it's a permanent clutch. So I'm going to be mailing that out today. And yeah, yesterday was messed up because sometimes I'm a person that I feel like I'm really in control over my emotions. It's something that gets me in worlds of trouble all the time because some people think that I'm not. compassionate or empathy. I don't have empathy because I have like this monotone, sarcastic, or like my sister likes to say, Ryan Reynolds personality, where I have dark humor. But it's not that. Things emotionally hit me hard. I just am a person that suffers internally, and I don't really have loud outbursts, which is not necessarily a good thing. Especially when I go to therapy, they tell me it's not a good thing. But yeah, yesterday I could not sew anything. I had so many plans to sew, and I was so frustrated, so angry, so sad. You know, it sucks. When I moved to Arizona, I didn't know anyone, and Michelle was the first friend I made there, and she treated me like a sister. We hung out all the time. We did stupid stuff together. Like we have this thing where we like to drink champagne and bomb pops popsicles. Like you dip the popsicles in the champagne. If you ever try it, you're gonna be like Shinova. And I'm like, right? Why isn't this not like a dessert? Um, and her mom showed me how to make tamales from like passed down from her like her family like histories and empanadas, and it was just she was a good person, and it's sad to see her go. Um, and she wasn't that old. Like she's the same age as my mom. That's not old. So yeah. Enough of the sad stuff. So, all I have to say is that if you are sad during this holiday season, you're not alone, dude. I know that everyone's smiling, saying Happy New Year's, Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Holidays, a million different ways, Happy Winter, Happy Solstice, whatever. And you're probably like, bah humbug. And it's okay to feel like that. It is perfectly fine. And know that you're not alone and talk to people. I guarantee you people are going through the same thing, and sometimes just talking to someone can relieve a lot of pressure on your heart and your mind. So that is my soapbox message today, and we're going to get into some fun stuff because I am not a Debbie Downer. Let me drink a hit of my coffee. I don't know what kind he made. Yes, I'm drinking out of Chippy. Yes, I know the cup is Chip. I'm just never getting rid of this cup until I am able to find them again and hopefully never have my kids around them so they don't break them. Something so simplistic I like. Here we go. So, the other day I get a lot, like I told you, I get a lot of requests about Frankie. I did a Frankie video in the swim pattern group, but I haven't made one since, so I decided to make one. And there's a new Spider-Verse movie coming out on Valentine's Day called Madame Spider-Man Spiderweb. And after watching the preview like 80 times, I decided to make this bag. So here's the Frankie. The Frankie is unique. You can either use a magnet or a turn lock on the top, and it's on one side and the other side comes down and closes. So I did a few modifications, but not too much. I essentially kept everything in the front the same. I just used long johns. I used really cool hardware. You can have a slip pocket. You can still, one of the things I like about the Frankie, I'm looking for my phone, is that you can stick your cell phone pocket and your cell phone in the front pocket. Well, yeah, there you go. You can stick your cell phone in the front pocket, so I like that. And I have a pretty thick case. And I did some cool stuff to the handles. I added some grommets to give it a little bit more texture. I have a zipper pocket inside with a nice zipper facing, and on the other side I have a cool pocket that kind of, it took forever to line these up, to cut them out to the dots, by the way. So we have that, and it's vinyl on the side. I decided to do two because this bag is more wide open. I noticed with more wide open bags, people have a tendency of putting drinks in, so it would be easier to pick up spills. And I used what did I use? Kasaya's Candy Red, I think, for the stitching on black. So that's what I made. I'm really excited about this bag. I like the way it looks. Normally I make a lot of structure bags. So when I can make a nice soft bag, it's always like, yeah, marvel at So I'm really pleased. Oh, and then I just hit myself in the face. I made spider webs on the back of the bottom of the bag. I quilted spider webs. Yes, thank you, Jenny. If you can hit that like, subscribe, and share if you think the video is worthy, it does help tremendously. I want to get to 5,000. My goal is by like March to have 5,000, but if I got it before the end of the year, I think I might flip out. Yeah, this size cup is huge, and I had 4 or 6, and Faith broke all of them. Like, she is when she didn't want to do dishes in the dishwasher, she would just like annihilate dishes like no one's business. The pattern is from Swoon. It's from the Carried Away collection. All right, let's get started with opening. Okay, let's start with Starry Adventure. We're on day 7. Every time I hear 7, I always go, "All good girls go to heaven." I am a huge, like, Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman fan, and like anytime I can quote things from the movie from her, I try to. So we're on day 7. Look at this. This is so cute. Okay, I can never have enough clips because if you guys see me in videos, clips go flying. But the star is really cute. I like how this holds it. This is cute. I like that. That goes really good with the box. That's super cute. Let's see. And let's go Sally Tomato because I'm already on the side. 7. All right. A So Wonderful Life. Enjoy crafting this delighted scene for one of the most famous and classic holiday movies ever made. Use this gift from day 2 to create the magic. I like It's a Wonderful Life, man, but it's super messed up. Every year I watch it. I've never watched it until I met Kendall. Kendall was like, "What? How are you a Christmas buff and never watched A Wonderful Life?" And every year I watch it, and every year I get a little upset because I'm like, damn, he just wants to do good for himself. Like, this is why I can't open up envelopes, y'all. All right. So, oh my God, this is so cute. So remember that pack that we got that was just like 4 or 5 squares of just like vinyl or self-healing things. Look at this. This is so dang cute. I love this because so I'm always, as you can see, I make decorations. This is Dear Santa, we've been good, ... This is the Mabry's or gift tags. I love making holiday decorations. So this is something I definitely think when the kids go on winter break, I'm going to make with them. This is so cool. And then like what you could do is like write the year or something right there and like have your kids or whoever's helping you make these sign it. And then it's like an heirloom. It becomes something that you put up every year to remember. Like I'm that dork that buys Christmas ornaments for people, and when people give me Christmas ornaments, I write their name on it, and I love decorating and trimming the tree and being like, this is from your dad, this is from your, aunt, this is from your cousin, this is from my friend. Like, it makes me feel so happy inside to have decorations that people give to me or I made. So I am really excited about this. That's pretty cool. It's a little village. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Good morning. Are you okay, Virginia? Good morning. Yeah, I really love this. I love the star themes too because I could put this at my table in my little caddy. And I just like the way it looks. I like stars. All right, so let's do the unique advent calendar, and this is day 7. And we got some standard needles, which is cool because I use these in my Bernina as well as my brother's. So I'm always here for needles, like always. That sounds really weird when you say that out loud. Not negative. Okay. Moxie. The new Moxie JJ Customs and KA Custom Fabric and Hardware is next. This is day 7. You're okay? You had a fibroid removed. Okay. Hopefully you're not in pain at all. I'm hoping that. Okay, for new Moxie. My fat fingers are trying to work with this. Ooh, we have more hardware. We have 2 sets of swivel clasps. And I did find the pattern. I had to get the card again, and I just scanned it in to print it out. I love matte rainbow. There's something about it. I also like matte nail polish. I feel like matte is not for everyone, but you can kind of tell if somebody's going to like it by their nail polish. If they're a person that has like glittery, they may like glossy. Like right now I have Barbie. It's actually Barbie nail polish from OPI on my nails. I love it. It's like whenever I don't want to wear nail color, this is like my go-to. Because it's not so much glitter, it's in your face, but it's enough. And it has like a mattification. Like it's not shiny, it's more matte. So I have a tendency of liking matte hardware. And whenever I see matte rainbow, like I get super excited. All right, and that's the last but not least, day number 7 for Stitch Supply Co. Oh, 7's a huge box. Let's see. Socks! Oh my god, I'm not going to be able to keep these. Damn it. My daughter loves foxes. Anyone that knows Hope, Hope is obsessed with foxes. Look how cute these are, though. I might have to fight her. I'm okay with that. Oh, and the toe box have like that little bit of gel. I love when the toe box has that. And the hill. Yep. Oh man, I know if Kendall's watching this, she's going to be like, yeah, those are Hope's. My daughter's obsessed with foxes. Like, obsessed. So you know what the sweetest thing is in the world? My friend Nicole from New Moxie, she knows that Hope is obsessed. So whenever she comes across any kind of hardware or stickers or anything with foxes, she mails them to Hope. Because Hope is just that's just been her animal for like ever. I know, buy extra. I might have to buy another pair of these because she's gonna be like, I want these. One, because they're in a muted color. She likes all black or purple or grays. She likes very dark colors, but because it has purple and it has foxes, I might be out of luck. And the thing is unlike my other 2 children, Hope watches these after school. Like she always wants to try to support the channel, so she's gonna see these. So it's not like I can hide them. It's but these are really, really cute. I like all of the gifts today. Like I said, I think that every single maker is really knocking it out of the park with their boxes and doing a very original things. And I appreciate that. I'm not going to lie to you. For me today, it is this. I love making ornaments with the family and I love making holiday stuff. So I'm definitely going to take the things that we got on the first 2 days with the different vinyls and corks and make some houses. I am super excited about doing this. I'll see if I can do like have Hope do like a time lapse where you can see it all done in 60 seconds. I can't do any of that stuff. My brainiac daughter can though. So, if I film it, she can make it into like a time lapse so you can see the houses coming together. You're welcome, Virginia. Let's see. The medicine is not too much medicine is not helping. You need to, if you have a family member or friend that's helping you take care of you or yourself, call them and let them know. Because like you being in pain is not going to help you on the road of recovery. You have to be comfortable so that your body can start to heal. Ooh, strawberries. It's December. There's strawberries in Florida in December? I'm in the wrong state right now. I love strawberries. There's this place in California that they make these ginormous donuts and then they cut them and then they stuff them with strawberries and then they put strawberry glaze. People literally line up miles to get one of these things every morning. And that sounds really fantastic right now. No way. Interesting. I mean, I guess, different seasons, different things. It's just like it's different when we talk to our friends like in Australia and it's like hot for Christmas. And I'm like, yeah, no, dude. We have like ice pellets coming down today. And they're like small little white ones. And like someone was like, are these styrofoam? I'm like, no, it's just been a minute since you've seen them. So- oh, they're mostly grown in greenhouses. Okay. Yeah, we had a small greenhouse, but it like got destroyed with this one nor'easter. It just like flew across like several different backyards. It was not the business. I like to call us experimental planters because we get really hyped at the end of winter and we start buying bulbs and stuff and then we plant and then everything starts growing and then we're like, by July. So I don't know, but we did use a lot this year in the garden. We used kale. We didn't use the broccoli, even though Kendall kept saying it was broccoli. It looked like cauliflower to me. But he kept saying it was broccoli, and it just never fully bloomed. The leaves got humongous, but it never bloomed. So yeah, but we used a lot of the kale, onions, and garlic, and all that stuff. Oh, yes, Shannon, your room is total goats. And what I want to say is I kind of really appreciate two things that you said in the room, which I feel that people don't say enough. One, it took her 4 years to get this collection and 4 years to get to the organization that she wants to achieve. It also took her putting all her money that she has made from bag making back into her business to achieve this. When she said that, I wanted to give her fist bumps because a lot of people show the things and don't explain. That's the same thing I told you guys about my machines. I didn't buy the machines on a whim. I did several conventions, and after several conventions, I was able to take that money and put it into a machine that will be helping my business. It doesn't happen overnight. It may seem like it, kind of like the boxes. It may seem like I got all these boxes in the month of November, but that's not the case. I paid for two boxes, one in July and one in June in advance. So I didn't have to pay for them in the month of December. So like the thing is that keep in mind that everyone is on some kind of budget. Like everybody, it takes time to get to that level. Even the most successful YouTube stars in the sewing world, it has took time. Like look at Mimi G story. Mimi G story is amazing. Like her machine that she was on a secondhand Kenmore, her first one, no lighting, just using the light that was coming out of her garage. And now she has over 1 million people subscribers. She is a board member of Vogue. It takes time. All good things come to us. We just have to work hard and just be diligent and be gracious and be humble. So when I watched her thing, I was excited because we got to see her room. I kind of wanted to go in her stash for Mentos because I love Mentos. Fresh, full of life, Mentos, the breath freshener. I like the strawberry ones. So just if you see, like I told you, I used to have this thing when I first started sewing. I was like, I wish I could do this. I wish I could have that because I've seen other people. Just because you're not able to get something or do something right now doesn't mean you won't be able to do it tomorrow or the next day or the following day. So again, I had a lot of soapbox stuff between death and this. This is a weird box opening. Purple broccoli. Oh, we did purple green beans. It didn't taste any different. I just like the color. It didn't taste, and then when you cook them, they turn green. So I was hoping that they stayed purple when I cooked them, but that was not the case. I was really bummed. I was I'm trying to get a dark garden to make my HOA lady upset. So I'm starting to buy bulbs that are like everything that's black and purple for the front yard. It's gonna be nice. It's okay. She's like, I'm here for this. Yeah. Okay. So the purple potatoes stay purple, the ones that we did grow. But the green beans, anytime we buy anything that's green vegetables that are purple, they always turn back to green as soon as they hit hot water. Like, I just wanted them to stay. the same color. I don't know. I don't want to eat them raw. Don't get me wrong. I'll eat some raw green beans. Like it drives Kindle crazy. I also like raw potatoes. Don't ask. It I think it's because when Abuelita, whenever she would cook, she would just pop things in her mouth, like a bell pepper, this and that. And so I do the same thing, and then apparently it's weird. I didn't know. Yes, Arnetta, yes. Baby steps before you can march. Yeah, purple potatoes stay purple. That's like the only one. I love purple potatoes. I like red potatoes though. I love like if you make a potato salad or mashed potatoes or red potatoes, I will be getting seconds and thirds and not caring if anybody else got any. So yes. Okay. Very see, okay, it's a normal thing. So like when I would like cut vegetables or anything, I just pop them in my mouth. Like I'm used to, and you know who else? Like my dog does it now. Like if I'm cutting carrots, potatoes, the only thing I won't give him is like bell peppers, but or he'll eat green beans, carrots, whatever. But like I always say cane corso wrong because it's like it's Italian's like cane corso or something like. I did the hand gestures for you. um, they're very food driven. So he likes all kind. I have not seen anything that he won't eat. He even likes eating ice. Like he's a very he just likes I think he just likes to chew on stuff. I mean, chew and drool, that's pretty much his MO. I like Brussels sprouts. Oh my god. The only one so I made a fail. I wanted to see what squash tastes like raw. Yeah, I don't recommend that one. Okay. So I was like, not the best. Not the best. So yeah, I always when I'm cutting, I pop vegetables or fruits or whatever in my mouth. So yeah, I do it to my dog does it because he whenever I'm doing it too. But he eats a lot of stuff like Loki, you say banana, he'll go like crazy in the house. He loves bananas. He loves apples, especially green apples. Um, yeah, that dog eats everything. He's like a vacuum cleaner. I'm trying to think of things that he doesn't like because like Roxy, she doesn't eat sweet potatoes. She doesn't eat carrots. She doesn't eat like she'll eat a regular potato, but not a sweet potato. So like it's interesting. They're like little people and they do their little old little things. But yes, Loki eats everything. Everything. He also knows how to do this, and I'm not proud of this, but it's intriguing because I had to show it to my vet because no one was believing me. My husband, my I have this thing with peppermints. So like whenever I have really bad anxiety, I start sucking on a peppermint. I don't know what it is. It's a soothing. It's like having a thumb in your mouth. Okay, so I had no idea that dogs like love peppermint like a treat. Like you can train them. So I made a mistake to start training my dogs with peppermints, and I would give them one once a day or whatever. So one day I was in the shower and the peppermints were in my computer bag because Kindle just bought some and there was wrappers all over the floor when I came out of the shower. Loki knows how to open like a lifesaver, take the lifesaver out and spit out the wrapper. And at first I was really upset because I'm cleaning up all this and man, my peppermints are gone. But two, when I realized that there are wrappers everywhere with Loki drool, I can't prepare you for that. Like, I'm not. It's gross, but I love him still. It's just part of who he is. I have to accept it. He knows how to eat peppermints and spit out the wrapper. I don't. And I showed it to the vet, and the vet was like, "There's no way." So I just put a regular peppermint on the thing and did it, and she was like, I've never seen a dog do that." Loki loves pumpkins. He loves any squash things. Loki be loving like right now because there's still canned pumpkin out. We're buying a lot and putting it up and whatever. That dog loves pumpkins, and apparently it's really good for their stomach if their digestive system. Spaghetti. Wait, so cats can eat chocolate? Wait, I have a lot of questions. I never owned a cat, so Oh, see, it's every dog has something different. See, Loki we can't put peppermint candy canes on the tree. He will eat the can he knows how to eat the candy cane and spit out the wrapper. It's really weird. Like, cause you're thinking, okay, God, he has plastic in him. We gotta make him throw up or whatever. And no, no, no. He knows how to spit it out and open things. And it doesn't make any sense because he's so big. He's so big, but it's very weird. You have to see it. It's like watching someone tie a cherry stem in a knot without using their hands with their tongue, and you're just like, how did you do that? That is what that equivalence of him spitting out things, and it's only with peppermints he does it. It's very weird. Okay, you only give him nibbles. He'll be in your face like, look, dude, that smells good. Give me some. No, my Loki doesn't like chocolate. He does like gummy bears, but again, the vet said that has something to do with gelatin. There's something in gelatin, like Jello or whatever, that dogs are attracted to. I I know my vet hates me because I ask like the most random questions because my dog does really weird stuff, like really weird stuff. Like things I'm just not used to seeing a dog do. I really do think he's a person. He really does remind me of Scooby Doo. Um, and as you hear me not really saying his name, because I swear to you, if I say his name three or more times, he comes out of nowhere like Beetlejuice or Voldemort, whatever, which one makes you feel better. So, yeah, he does weird stuff. Like I've seen him take out folded like fabric and try to create beds and just like you're looking at him like what are you doing, bruh? No. So, like I said, today I'm going to be filming a tutorial for tomorrow. I got my templates from Leslie for my Aries, and I'm really really excited. It's so cool to have all the template pieces, and she has like all of them on point, and I am so excited. I'm so impressed with the glitter quality. I love the fact that there's this part in on the template, like the main piece that shows you where the darts are. And on the pattern pieces it's like do not cut out, trace or whatever. So she has them cut out in a little box and it says like in red, like do not cut out, but like to trace it out. And I'm like sitting here like clapping my hands with excitement because like the little details that she puts into the templates that I haven't seen before always makes me so excited because it makes making that project so much easier. Like to me, the Rosie's a bag to make. The pieces are very unique, so you have to focus on like your precision on cutting, and then you need to pay attention to the pattern pieces because some pattern pieces are like um have glue side up, glue side down, have this way direction. So you have to pay attention. And Leslie has every single one of the directions on the template. And for me, I need that. Even if I have the patterns by me, the instructions, I need the instructions also on the template. It's just so that way I can focus because I will mess up and then I'm going to be infuriated. I'm going to be so mad at myself because I didn't pay attention. So the fact that she has like different color, like mine's is a blue writing, but she has red for really important parts on Shannon's pattern. I was like, chef's kiss, because I could show you I have a lot of templates. I only buy templates, just a disclaimer, I only buy templates off of bags that I've sold three or more bags from. Once I sell three or more, then I feel like I need to get a template because I am really bad at destroying paper patterns. No matter if I put it on cardboard or I cut, do whatever, I I destroy them. I'm a klutz. And I'm also a person that writes on every kind of piece of paper. Like if you came in my room, you'll be like, hey, Shovel, what is this note to? It's just over here on the other side of the room with notes and highlights. I write a lot and I doodle a lot. So templates kind of help me where I don't have to cut out the pattern. Because after I make your bag 3 times, I don't need your instructions anymore. It's like it's locked in here and I know all the measurements. I know where to fold, when to fold, how to, the whole 9 yards. It's lock and load. I just need the pattern pieces. So I'm excited that I got it. The way she packages it too is like outrageous. I'm like, holy hell. She thinks of every little bit detail, and I really do appreciate that. And I was really blessed enough to purchase it during the time that she only had glitter vinyl. Um, she only had glitter vinyl, not glitter acrylics for a while. She didn't have clear ones, so they were the same price as a clear. So I was like, yes, I got glitter, and I'm excited. Let's see. Yeah. Oh yeah, the chocolate cake is contest gonna be slow because like um Roxy, she accidentally ate some chocolate M&Ms, and M's, and they're like, yeah, the vet was like, yeah, they don't use all, it's not chocolate like you think it is. I'm like, wait, I have questions. What? How did your German Shepherd do that? You guys should put him on a dog. That is amazing. Open this bottle of Chianti. Let it breathe. I would, it would be hilarious. Wouldn't it be funny if he opened it, the cork came out, and you seen his paw going like this? Like it would just dogs, man. I'm telling you. Dogs do some weird stuff. I know I would pay Gypsy. I want to know. I want you to know I would pay. I'll be like, can we do it? I will pay. Let's go. Her templates turned out so good, right, Shannon? Like, and it's, I don't know. Okay, so when I opened it up, the first piece I went for is the main piece, the front, the where the dart is, because it has very specific things. It has like the money shot, like the square, the square that you can center things up to get what you want to be the focal point, and then you have your darts, and it's like the do not cut things, and just how she has everything like set up, and then have red like warning, warning, do not cut this out or whatever. It helps me out tremendously because I'll be like, "Ooh, cut it out," because it's a dart. No, I like I totally completely appreciate her effort into putting in templates. Storage is an issue. So Kindle storage is an issue for me. So Kindle took a wall and made it a whole entire pegboard, and that's how I store all my templates. So it's just one pegboard for a whole entire wall. Like it's, well, it's not a whole wall. It's half the wall. So it's 10 feet high, about 3.5 inches wide. So, and because I'm tall, and even if you're not tall, you can get a stoop. I just put the pegs in there, and then I boop boop boop. All my templates are on pegboards, similar to all my rulers are on pegboards because I'm notorious for dropping stuff. I'm a klutz. Templates, yeah, it's a struggle. It's a definite struggle. If anyone has a really cool way to do templates things, maybe we can figure out something all together, because templates are cool to have. I think especially if it's something that you sell a lot of, it's good to have. Or if you're like it's something you make a lot and you want certain fussy cutting things, templates come in tremendous help. I know my store. Okay, so I thought I had my zipper tape stored really well, but then when I go through it, I like unravel everything. Oh, God. So that 2024 zipper tape, I feel like I got everything else how I stored how I want it to be. I need to get put one more pegboard somewhere around here for additional threads, like the bigger threads, like the 70 weights and the 90 weights. Um, but zipper is always hard for me because I like so many different colors. You're limited. So you have an attic. Yeah, we have an attic too, but the attic's not the full house. Like it's really weird. It's kind of it's weird. The attic, and the only way he can go through the attic is through my son's room. We have an attic. Everything in the basement. Our basement's a full basement, so it is about 12 feet tall. I don't ever feel claustrophobic in here. But I also learned, I have so much fun stuff that I'm going to learn. Like I found out from um, Just for So Many Creations how I can have my camera like mounted in between the balance beams, up the beams on the top, so I can move around the camera position for filming. I am so excited for 2024, like for new things and new setups, because I get a lot of requests to sell on the 1341S, but the problem is the 1341S directly behind me, as you can see, is this is my dresser that carries like fabrics, but if you can see, there's a mat. It's a wool mat. So from usually when there's no holiday stuff, this is where I iron at with my gravity feed. So it's really hard to get cameras in here without knocking things and throwing some bows, like remember that song? I just aged myself tremendously. Um, so, um, yeah, that's what it's really hard to get cameras in here. So I usually do the 5550 or the 1541S because of just of how things are set up. You have to use the large file templates on the thing. Yeah. I use the file I use some I have a drawer for some templates like the Sincerely Jen, like the pocket, the little change one. Like for smaller templates, I have a drawer that I put things in that can lay flat. But for like bigger templates that have a lot of pieces, storage can become an issue. So pegboards are my best friends. Morning. Ooh. That's a nice piece of furniture then. You know, those law offices, they do not care what they spend on furniture. It's usually very exquisite and very good quality. So I know you're pleased with that. Alrighty then. Well, I'm about to pop off. I'm going to stuff my face. Then I'm going to make this video and hopefully I can start cutting out a rosy today. So I hope everyone has a really good day and everyone stay safe and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.